Listening to a rapper called Idontknowjeffrey. That nigga funny as shit. Sound like 21, but his lyrics are like Ugly God. He's just goofy as shit. Last time I did this matchup, I got my ass beat. So this is take 2 essentially. You'll notice when I do a special, I can attack out of it, but that's only on whiff. So that goes for all specials that don't hit the foe, which is projectiles, command grabs. I can instantly do them into other attacks. If my up special misses, I can do an air or something out of that. I tried to do down smash and then jab right after, but I didn't run up. So any attack on hit you could move out of, so I could run out of it, crouch out of it, grab out of it. That's called a that's considered a movement option. But I can't do backwards and hierarchy cancels. So if it's light, medium, heavy, specials, the hierarchy, then you know if a special hits, you can't do that into attack, which I talked about earlier, only on whiff. And you can't do smash attacks into a tilt or a jab, because a smash attack would be considered a heavy, tilts and jabs would be essentially mediums and lights. Dash attack would also be a light. Dash attack goes directly into jab right after, so you can slide off of it. I call it a dash jab, dash attack jab cancel. You can also dash attack cancel into anything, even on whiff. So I could do a dash attack crouch out of it. I can crouch out of it, do a down tilt. It'll actually auto crouch at the end of the dash attack's animation. So if you wanted to finish, like keep going forward, you have to hold forward with it. That allows it to have more slide and makes the dash attack a safer option, because the crouch cancel bursts you, and then you can manually crouch it, which I just did. And with different timing, you can get different wave properties. Of course, there's wave dashing, wave landing. So by wave properties, I just mean slide. But I have to focus if I want to fight him, because this computer plays Mac better than I play Mac. There's auto turn on. So you automatically turn around. You don't need to manually pivot. It can sound like it's annoying, but it's actually really nice. Really nice. It only benefits. I plan on adding back dashes with that, but I haven't gotten to that yet. There's only about a few more things I want to add and get to. There's air taunts, which keep you in place, but only for the taunts duration. I can slide left and right out of them. So they're juke options. You can also like get double projectiles, because basically if you do, you have to time it. I didn't time it well right there, that's why I didn't come out. But if you do a projectile, I have to remember that does a combo. But if you like Sephiroth's neutral B or Clouds, basically if you taunt cancel it, when taunt canceling an attack, it'll just shift from the taunt into the attack immediately. But if you start a special and taunt cancel it, it'll finish the rest of that special's duration. So you could get new options out of moves, like I just did my up B, taunted it, and then automatically fast fell out of it. Whew. Yeah, you could recover from any part of the stage, so I just did up B, air dash, up B, air dash, up B, taunt cancel, up B. There's no free fall, so I wouldn't even need to do all those mediators. I could just up B a map after up Bing, but it's not immediate. You still have to input it yourself. There's a slight lag. See right there, I tried to do another up B. So it's basically the time it would take your character for going to that free fall is when you could do it again. So it's still balanced in that if you want to do something else out of it, I mean, if you want to do an up B and do that into something, you have to cancel it. So the game is pretty much cancels the game. I mentioned earlier I had 2 air dashes. There's double air dashes. And then you'll notice, so it's like Melee Rage from Guilty Gear. Or Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta now. That man is the definition of being broken, goodness gracious. So the game is pretty much neutral the game. You have an option out of a neutral and into neutral from anything. Some things can't cancel unless they're on hit, like smash attacks. I did that on purpose because I don't want them to be busted. So it's turbo mode with way more movement options. All of the things go into movement options, and balance is the key objective with all of it. But I'm trying to add as many fighting games mechanic as physically possible that would make sense in this formula. Pretty much making Dragon Ball Smash. So I always put in parentheses on the title of my videos, DBZ Smash Balance Turbo. It's pretty much what it is. We can't figure out tilt to tilt, and it causes like forward smash into forward tilt and stupid shit to happen. So right now we have crouch canceling off of tilts, which I think is just how I'm gonna end up having it in the final version. Whoo! I'm so mad that didn't hit. Every time you hit the foe, you get your dad back. You know, that shit that anime protagonists don't have. A dad stands for double air dash. So an ad is an air dash. I'm trying to make everything one syllable. So forward tilt would just be fill. Forward smash would be bash. Oh, that was me. I thought that was him. Because we're both wearing white. Oh, that was big L's. Things cancel on shield also, as you can see. Ow. Ow. Get off me. I did not double jump. I could have just did a full hop and hit that. Or maybe not. Jump so low. Specials don't go into specials. So for things like her down B, doing the kick out of it, or Sonic's homing attack, if you want to get the special property out of it instead of the attack property, you could just press special again. You can also always hold special to finish out the animation of it, because you could run out of your animation and stuff. But if you're holding forward B, or you're holding the B button, you'll finish out the special without canceling into movement options. I can also move out of my throws. I can run backwards and forward out of them, which is really nice because you can get cross-ups. And now that we have auto turn, everybody can like run through characters and then do like cross-up combos from the other side off of throws. Which you can tell it's a lot of back and forth in the game. You have to be really nice and have great timing to do something like that. Because if you drop a combo, your opponent will capitalize. So yeah, it's Guilty Gear Strive in neutral until you hit someone, and then it turns into Dragon Ball FighterZ. I did not auto-turn. Yeah. I can also do attacks on whiff into specials. So of course everything goes into specials on hit, because that's the last in the hierarchy, including smash attacks, but only if they hit. That doesn't count on shield. Oh, I didn't do that fast enough. I thought her back throw was 2 hits for some reason, so I was going to let the first hit rock and then forward smash cancel it. But it was just 1, so then he just got launched by it. But yeah, so you'll never have moments where you accidentally did like a neutral air or up air. Like a Cloud, his up air has heavy lag and lag. So it's like, oh no, I did an attack and now I can't up B. Like that weird tumble state. Even if you don't time your up B after it, or you just want to accept defeat after falling. Wow, that was a nice counter. All of that. That entire transaction was nice. Thank God for auto turn. I would not have hit there. Oh yeah, you could charge your smash attack, cancel that with block. So a smash charge. But if you hold block for too long, it'll shield break. Even though you won't see the shield because you're doing the smash attack animation, it'll still shield break. So it's a 5 stock, 10 minutes. That's inspired by PM and Melee. Oof. Taunt. Woo, let's go. Oh, he has KO punch. Good gracious. Oh! Just fucking ate my shit. But yeah, in Melee and PM, you got 4 stock, 8 live, so it's like double the time limit per stock. So I did that for this too. 5 stocks, 10 time limit. And 10 minutes is a long time for a match. Which is really good because I normally play with auto run back in Melee and PM, and that's just not a code that we have for Smash modding yet. Once I have auto run back, I'm probably going to be using it a lot. But 10 minutes is a really long match time, especially since I plan on adding even more defensive options. So you'll be able to last. You see, like, you have 200 life, so it's almost like akin to a fighting game, because just like a few hits will get the foe to 20, 30s, easy money. Like, just normal ultimate setups already do that. And now you have cancels, like a bread and butter, right there. Gets you to 40, 50. 40 and 50, so it's very different. Any character changes that you see is because I'm running it in conjunction with a mod pack that changes movesets. I'm not going to talk about that though. That's not my pack, so it's just, I'm not even making a pack. It's literally just a source code change for for movements only, not moveset. Certain characters, they could just run, let go of their dash into up on the C-stick, and they'll literally just slide. Greninja and Sheik are two of those characters, because their wave properties are just so huge. Versus somebody like Ganon, he has crazy wave properties. Anybody with melee knows that he could wave land across the whole stage. He has just like nice sliding is basically what I'm saying. But he's also stiff, so it's different. You have to do something like a Wavedash or a dash attack cancel, such as his Dacus in Brawl and Smash and Project M. So you have to do those things for his wave properties to exist. They're not inherently there, because he's just not inherently a slippy boy like Luigi is. So he can't just like run into up and slide off of it. Like right there, I just did that. But yeah, of course, I mentioned dash attack cancel up smash. That's possible, because you can cancel into idle off of just running, and it'll slide you just like how canceling off down does. And you'll see I just start the dash attack animation, and I just cancel it with idle. And then if you're facing the other way, your auto turn to them, because auto turn's also on. So basically, it's just movement, the video game. And then as soon as you get in, it's a goddamn Dragon Ball game. Tenkaichi. More like fighters, just not with infinites. You can lab like and get loops and stuff, but they're so difficult to do that they're really not even worth it. So I don't doubt you can make an infinite, but like, holy shit, I'll have nothing but respect for you if you do. And that's how any loop should be in any 2.5D game. Like, TODs is not good. I love the culture of Smash and how it's read reset. Like, culture in that you start a combo, you're reading them to get into the combo, they're reading you, trying to DI out of it. And if you hit them with some shit, you can like drop it on purpose or by accident and start it back again. And we all call it one combo in Smash Bros. But like, technically doing an air into a tilt or grab canceling is not a true combo, if you will. Whew, we tech those. I don't know how, but we do. Don't. I'm just waiting for that. Whoa. I was gonna do the bouncing fish into him, but I missed. I mean, I accidentally went the other way. Another thing is I move really fast. Again, I'm a melee guy. And this controller I'm playing is the SNES Pro Plus. It's a great controller. It feels amazing. It's like a PS4 design, but it feels more sleek. Partial ad. However, it's really sensitive, which can be nice at times. It sometimes helps me. It's almost like it has its own buffer system by a little bit, but not like ultimate bad buffer. Like, it's just really sensitive. So if I do like bouncing fish towards you with the left and then flick it to the right really quick, it may get that. Or if I just did it too quick, it may actually just bouncing fish me to the right, which is any controller, but it's more likely to do the turnaround with it. Oh, micro spacing. But yeah, because you can dash attack cancel into anything, it's more like Artful Phoenix and how you can literally just run into attacks. You can semi do that here. You're not really running directly into an attack. It's just you can cancel with those slights of movement, like a crouch or a pivot or idling up. So it's like sliding your character movement. So because you could do that stuff and you can run into the slights, you can do any attacks, smash attacks, or even specials out of that. I can run into like up special, stuff like that, because I just slide it up and then did up special. And it seems like I literally just run and press up special. So you really can just run into things, but if you try to do it like with the C-stick, because it's a macro of that direction plus that attack at the same time, it won't actually do it. You have to manually do it if you want to run into attacks. Oh, I tried to dash up and grab. Where was my down tilt? I plan on adding more mechanics, of course, like I said. About 10 more or so. And then there's some fixes I need to do. Like certain characters, when they do an up B, even though they can reset it, certain characters just can't. Like characters whose up Bs didn't naturally put them in free fall can't. So Bayonetta, Sonic. There's about 6 of them, which really isn't that much. But the fact that you can't recover from what I like to call the no fuck zone, where you're just, your ass is grass. If you want to go for a crazy combo off the side with Wolf side B, you're just dead or something after it. Or Ganon stomping, you fast fell too long and then there's just no hope of return. The no hope recovery zone, everybody has hope. I can Sephiroth Octo Slash you down on purpose. I can taunt out of that and use Octo Slash or just the start of it. The light speed. Nice. Zenketsu. The Zenketsuken Slash from Kingdom Hearts, you know, his Sephiroth Slash without the Octo Slash, without holding B. I could do that as a movement option and taunt out of it or air dash out of it and always recover. Unless I use all my options back, so that's another thing. Like sometimes there's a lot of lag before a character goes in their free fall state. So like for Little Mac, he doesn't have that much off of his up B. So because free fall doesn't exist, I don't even have to jump cancel or air dash cancel his shit. Ah, that didn't work. Nice. I'm just trying to secure this kill. But like for certain characters that have a lot of lag on their up Bs naturally, even before they get into free fall state, they can't just up B and then up B after, because they'll still fall. So even like gradually, even repeatedly canceling it into up B over and over again doesn't benefit you for those type of characters. So it's really just dependent on the character, how you use their options to recover. But you also have stalling with specials like that, keeps me in the air for a bit, or Mario's cape. Things like that. That's another thing we have to fix. Mario literally crashes the game upon startup. So obviously I can't, you know, call it a finished product if I can't play Mario. I can do that too. Oof. The rapper playing right now is Anonymuz. I'm running a shuffle of Idontknowjeffrey, Anonymuz, and my favorite rapper, HAARPER. Oh, I thought the explosion would hit him by the ledge. Ow. So what you saw right there was flight. If you're falling and then you do an air taunt, the game gets confused and it makes you go into this flight state off of your falling animation, which looks really cool. That's one of the 10 things I want to add as an actual movement option. Oh, I accidentally footstooled him, so now he can recover. Oh, I could have forward smashed. There we go. Goodness gracious. Man's a tech god. But, what was I talking about? I was saying something. Flight. Oh yeah. So I plan on making it a glide so that you, in that state where you're falling and you do an air taunt and you have your falling animation and you're essentially flying, you only be able to do it for 1 second at a time. So it'll literally just be to microspace in the air, like walking in the air pretty much, which is just going to be really lit, especially since you're still hovering, just like how an air taunt naturally does. And that'll be by tilting it left, right, down, or up. I'm asking a Ghost Pumpkin Soup for his source code on Air Flight right now. Air Smash Tax, Air Grabs are also things I want. I gotta figure out somebody who figured out how to make Turbo Mode go into Final Smash cancels, so maybe I have somebody in mind I could ask. But, I gotta ask them for that, so I can play the game naturally with Final Smash meter always on. because I just think that's an awesome concept. And now that you could combo into them, that would be amazing. If you could combo out of them too. Obviously for cinematic ones, that wouldn't work. Oh yeah, an iivrson. That's this rapper. I forgot I had him on the shuffle. Or them. I don't know how they identify. Yeah, Banjo goes kind of nice in this. Ow. I went into that. Oh, that was meant to be a back air. Not the right distance. I have yet to find cancel into his down B, but I know it exists. There is a way to cancel every single thing you could do into something else. Oh yeah, and who can go under the stage now? Everyone. So nice. Certain characters can only air dash reset once, which is a problem, like Ridley, or multi-hitting uppies like Link. So they can't. Like I just did my forward B off the stage, air dashed, and so after I did that, I did my up B and I couldn't air dash that again. But that's fine, because like I said, there's ways to come back always, and I still plan on adding even more air options like flight. I plan on making a super dash like Dragon Ball FighterZ but without a hitbox, and it'll be a lot more linear, left, right, up, down. So if tilting in the air will be for gliding, then it'd be about that distance for my forward B. For a dash, it's what I'm gonna call a burst. It'll be when you burst forward in the air. That'll be the super dash of this game. So you'll be able to do essentially 2 air dashes of distance, but they won't be dodges. You can be hit out of it, specialed out of it, anything. It's just a movement option, or just will be. Doesn't exist yet. Right now it's limiting, maximizing at 2 air dashes, so if I do a dad, 1-2, and then hit the foe, I have my dad back, going to Jing Freaks. But I want to add 2 more, instead of maximizing it at only 2, it would be maxed at 4. One of the 10 things. One of the 10 commandments left to make this game truly reach its maximum potential. Maximilian Pegasus. Maximilian Dude. I'm alive. My DI game too strong for that fuck shit. You got me fucked up. Oh. I'm not alive anymore. Ow. 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 Get away. Get away. Young raccoon. Stop. Oh, I should have just blocked all of that, because he wouldn't have been able to cancel. It's a smash attack on shield. Stop blocking. That was supposed to be a down throw. Why did they back throw? Down throw. Thank you. Oof. Nice. Ow. Banjo and Kazooie. So yeah, if reaching 100 life is 1 life bar in a fighting game, then typically you have about 2 life bars, and with really good DIing and teching and stuff, you can last up to like 300. So, you know, like Ultimate, you last around 70, 80. Sometimes you have true confirms and kill setups at 60 or lower for some characters, 0 to deaths. Which is still read and reset. Most of the time, a TOD is not going to happen in Ultimate because the hit stun is reduced. So you don't have enough time to do that many hits in a combo from what they're caught in stuck. One thing I really love about taunting this is that if you taunt in the middle of something, it just cancels the hit stun that you were in. So you can use that as a pseudo other DI or tech option if you want, in conjunction with your normal 2. And also, yeah, they help DI. Ow. So everybody's S tier in this game. Except the characters that I gotta fix. That can't reset their stuff. I think Banjo's one of them. That might be a 7th character I didn't account for. From what I'm aware of, it's everybody with a spring up B. Sonic, Snake. Mega Man. Yep, so Banjo's part of that list. So it's actually 7 characters that can't reset. For Bayonetta, I think the problem is that she's already coded and wired in how her up B works naturally. So not only does she not go into free fall off of it, ever, but you also already have 2, and you can mash to like triple jump cancel and shit like that. So because her up B already works in a very specific way, the universal coding I'm making on her doesn't affect her in that manner, which kind of sucks. But as anybody knows, hold up, oh, I had something crazy. I thought I had Project M up smash, and Project M Ridley claps you with his wings, so its hitbox is much higher. Nice. But what was I saying? Where are you going? Oh, I didn't wait for the throw. Goddamn super armor. Nice. You ain't gonna capitalize though. Fuck out of here. We dodge those. We block those. That does nothing to you. Haha, you don't have any more fucking Wonder Wings. I still got a whole nother stock. I'm Gucci. I want to add something that allows you to tech hits even after just getting hit, even if you don't hit the stage anywhere, like you're not teching the ground or teching the wall. You can just literally tech when somebody hits you. I know that mashing block won't be good in that though, because even though that would reset the hit stun and give you the ability to get away and out of things, if you're just blocking, you could just grab them out of it, especially since everything goes into grab now, specials, attacks, dash, everything. So if you're just mashing block, that's not going to be good. So you're going to want to time your teching, but it's not going to be dummy hard because it's only 11 frames, which is how it is normally. So, I mean, we'll see how it is. If I have to balance it a bit more, make it a little bit more difficult, that's fine. I'll do what needs to be done, of course. But one of the 10 things I want to add. Pretty sure I went through like 5 of them already. No more gimping. Nobody ever dies just because they can't live. I mean, you could get gimped. You can still set up gimps. There's still edge guarding, but now there's like stage guarding. There's go off the stage and fight in the air guarding. You can also move, jump, air dash out of all attacks, even without hitting the foe. So if you want the attack to come out, it's really not that big of a deal, but you do want to wait for it to exist instead of like accidentally moving out of it. That was supposed to be a forward special. Ooh. Ah! Thank you for hitting me. Reset my air dashes. Also, grabbing the stage resets your air dashes. Both of them. There's just a lot of stuff. Pretty much just quality of life things is everything I changed. But that makes a huge deal. Ooh, okay. I can see you with my third eye. Prefer blind for the first time. Burnt eyes, I deserve mine. I'm the worst guy. He ain't new. He ain't new. He ain't. I wasn't close enough for the shine hitbox. Wee, wee, wee. Oh! I forgot it only stalls once. I did it 3 times, I was grass. I could have jump canceled that too. I didn't have to be stuck in it. Whoops. Yeah, moments like that will happen where you do stupid stuff. It's still Smash Bros. You can still get goofy moments. But most of the time, if you died, it was your fault. You died, unless they sent you to King Kai's. And I'm trying to make it as much as that, you know, you're never gonna die unless it's those lightning moments where you're at 230 and they just comboed you to death, or they sense you off of a smash attack from a grab cancel or something like that, and you're literally just dead. Those moments where it's like no DI would have saved me from that. I want those to be the only death moments. And of course, providing more options so SDs happen a lot less. Like, this didn't need to happen. Even though I did this a bunch of times, I could have just taunts canceled it, actually. Like that. I should have double up tilted. Yeah, I have jump cancel grab, so it's, you know, twice the speed from melee. And then I also have, you know, you can dash, attack, burst into any movement option, so that includes grabs. Now we have burst grab, which is from PM. And you can use them in conjunction in this game, which is not in any other version, because you're dash attacking into... So dash attacking into the grab will automatically be the burst grab. And you could jump cancel that too. Jump cancel the dash attack into the grab, which will have both properties because you were running. That type of shit is lit. I need to start using it more. I'm just not used to it existing. Oh, that was supposed to be a forward beat. Good nerve. Oh, I just realized my stock icon. That's lit as shit. I put in a bunch of cosmetics from a bunch of different packs. And so I'm always, like, editing it. So I don't have things that I don't want. Ow. Ow. You didn't have to die there. Come on now. Yeah, all the characters that can't up B cancel, so they're automatically Goku Black tier, negative D minus Zarbon Booty Water Bitch Nigga tier, are Lucario, Greninja, anybody with a spring, so Banjo, Mega Man, Sonic, Snake, and Bayo. So basically, all of the rawest fucking third-party niggas and the two rawest Pokemon. So that's fantastic. I mean, no shade by other third-party characters or other Pokemon. I love Mewtwo and stuff, and Pichu is a god in this, and Cineroar is nice, but some of the rawest, you know, I can't say objectively they're the best. Ah! Fuck you. We live in still. Oh, I wasn't close enough. Oh, I was blocking, trying to jump cancel down air, but the game just buffered the down air from it, which is just a C stick that I pressed. It didn't jump first, so I just grabbed. Or possibly I did it so quick that it was a jump grab cancel. Who knows? No. There we go. There we go. You could have lived if he DI'd a little stronger and then also taunted. But that's the thing, the computer doesn't know that they can taunt in the air. So they play just off that alone, because that's a big difference in how many properties it changes, allowing you to dual DI with taunt, keep yourself in place, hover with taunt, attack cancel with it, use it as positioning, and you can literally create new specials off of taunt canceling them, because it'll keep the special properties and change them per the taunt, per the special, per how it works. Like for Ike, you could Aether Swing and then taunt right as soon as you get taken off the ground. So basically you're right above the ground. Fast fall that so you land, and the Aether is still hitting them all this time, and then combo off that. Or Aether, let yourself go all the way to the top and then taunt, and then just combo off of it without using an air dash, just in place. Hovering. All types of shit. Like I already mentioned, you can buffer double projectiles with it. It's just crazy. Ow. I got a Glock in my Rari. Stop living. Oh, I fucked that up so bad. That was over. Had the perfect setup. Ooh. Okay. I'm slacking. I did not run. I'ma shift this song. I don't like this shit.
This is Fox, returning to base.